How's it going, guys? My name is DJP. Welcome back to another NHL 25 franchise video. We've got 4 seasons, injuries on, not meant to be realistic. If we say name wrong, say name wrong. It's video game of the day. Don't take it too seriously. We just have some fun and bag on EA. And with all those rules down below in the description, what team are we using? Well, we're using the Ottawa Senators. You can see in the top left, right there. There. Yeah, see? There. Okay. So yeah, leave a like, subscribe, enjoy the content, comment down below some of the videos. Get our social play, second channel, and main channel down below in the description if you like other content from TJP. And yeah, hit the bell if you want to be notified when I upload, and that's about it. Let's get on to the gameplay. Alright, so it's customary for me to start off the first season, always with, and I'm going to move myself to the left side of the screen while I'm talking, with looking at the roster in this view. We'll also show the lines, don't worry, but I'll show it like this. So yeah, Brady Tkachuk is going to be our top player right now. We've got Tim Stützle. We got Claude Giroux, Jake Sanderson, Thomas Chabot, Drake Batherson, Josh Norris, David Perron, Artem Zub, Shane Pinto, Riley Grieg, Jacob Bernard Docker, Nick Jensen, Mike Amadio, Noah Gregor. You got Nick Cousins, Travis Hamonic, Zach McEwen, Tyler Clevin, Adam Gaudette, and that is the team. That is the roster. Now, of course, we have the goalies as well, for those that are curious and want to see them. You've got Linus Tech Tips Ullmark and Anton Forsberg. Yeah, I felt like getting a Linus Tech Tips Jobs in there, so I had to. I saw Linus, I was like, I gotta say Linus Tech Tips. I almost want to say Linux. But anyways, let's take a look here at the lines. Of course, we will have the head coach help us out here because that is his job to do that. His job is to coach. So this is what we have right now. We could look to do this and get ourselves chem in all lines, and I think that's what I'll do. Just so we have chem in every single line. I'm probably going to want to get myself some more forwards on that left and right spot. Defensively, we could probably look to get a better left defenseman right this moment. So I'm going to do that. Try to see if we make some trades, but we'll go to the, where would it be? Proposed trade. Curious to see what kind of picks we have. We actually don't have a lot of money to play around with. We do have our first pick this year. We have our first pick next year. Okay. I mean, the pick situation isn't too insane. So, yeah, and obviously not a lot of room. So, maybe we look to move a couple guys, maybe at the mid-season point, depending on how we're playing. Any guys that are possibly expiring that we don't want. That's something to look into. Because, yeah, as you can see, I mean, Claude is probably the guy to move. Although he's a no-move clause, so it's going to be impossible to move him. But he is an expiring. I don't think I'm going to re-sign Hamonic as well, so... Alright, well, I mean, I guess I could see if there's any trades we can make out there, potentially with some guys with some high salary, and if I can, I'll pull the trigger. Alright, Pierre-Olivier Joseph, second, third round pick, as well as a 6th round pick from the Blues. So we get ourselves a better left defenseman to fit into our team. He's on a 1-year deal, so he's expiring, but we'll try to keep him around, obviously. I think that's probably the only move we're going to make for now. Obviously, a lot of our guys are under those no-move clauses, so it's a little difficult to trade them. But I think for now, let's just see how this team does. We're going to simulate. I hope we're bad, so we can get a nice pick. I mean, if we don't, it's fine. I mean, I would like to not have to trade for a pick. I mean, if we could get a pick and then trade for another pick, that would be great. And then we can have 2 young guys we can build around. But for now, let's just simulate. I'll see you guys around this point in the season, and we'll assess the team going from there. Shout out to EA's Sim Engine. We're 56 points, 26, 26, and 4, which, I mean, is okay. I know it looks bad because we're ranked 7th, but it is a pretty tight race between the 7 and the 3 rank. We're only 5 points behind. So we're kind of in the thick of things, but at the same time, I would like to be bad, so I don't know. I don't really like where we are. 2.89 goals for per game is 23rd, 3.09 goals against, 16th. We're 29 in the power play percentage, even though I focused on that in preseason. So we're definitely not taking advantage of our opportunities. And we're at 79.9%, and the penalty kill percentage, 26th, which, again, isn't very good. Now, let's take a look here at the team stats here, and player stats, rather, not the team stats, or team stats. So Batherson leading the team with 747 points there. Claude Giroux, 42, 41 from Stützle, 40 from Perron. And as you can see there, we actually have a lot of guys that haven't missed some time. I mean, Shabat's missed 6 games. Nick Cousins missed a couple games. We got your power play points. Anybody in double figures so far? No, just a couple guys with 8, 7 there from Claude. Brady with 6, same thing with Stützle. And of course, we got to go look at the hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways, and all that fun stuff. See the face-offs and all that if you want to look at them. Yeah, 95 hits from Timms, 87 from Norris. We guys are 79. All right. Block shot leaders, giveaway leaders, and takeaway leaders are right there for those that want to actually, look at it more in depth. But we're kind of just getting a summary. And Brady's, of course, is hurt right now. I see a scratch there from somebody. Was it Brady? Yes. Hate to see it. So Olmark's been solid. Forsberg. Of course, Olmark is scratched, so that doesn't really help me. So Sogard is going to be playing. He's been terrible. Absolutely abysmal this year. So I guess right now we kind of just have to kind of keep the team as is. I don't know if there's any moves we can make this particular season just because of the salary cap. It's going to be a bit tough. So I think we might as well just wait. Yeah, I think we might as well just wait. I mean, Jacob Chuck, we have him signed. He's not really playing this year. I think a lot of these guys are going to regress, so that should be cool. I mean, Jensen would be someone I would want to move, I guess. I can look around and see if there's anybody that we can get that's better than him. So let's look around and see. But other than that, that would be the only move I would decide to make. So let's see if we can find a trade for him. I was trying to see if I can get a better player, but you know what? I'm just going to let the team rock out as is for this season. Hopefully we have a bad second half of the season, honestly. I don't know. I don't know if I want to make the playoffs this year. I think I kind of want to just lose out and get a top pick and then try to trade for another pick. So let's see what happens. We'll just see with the rest of the season, and we'll go from there. All right, so we didn't make the playoffs, which is fine. I think we ended up... What did we end up being? I don't even know. I think we had... Let me look. 85 points, I think we were. 39, 36, and 7. Yeah, that puts us at 85 points. We missed the playoffs, which is fine. Batherson led the team in points with 70. 67 from Claude Giroux. Perron with 66, 65 from Stützle. Norris, 56, 54 from Kachuk. So not bad. I mean, like I said, I was trying to miss the playoffs anyway. We got a pick. You can see the power play point leaders right there. A couple guys with 10, a couple guys with 9, 8 there from Kachuk. A couple guys with 4. Of course, you have your hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways. Let's look there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 guys at least 100 hits. Your block shot leaders right there. 4 guys at least 100 block shots, your giveaways, and takeaways. Very nice. Okay. And yeah, well, like I said, we're going to be looking to make some trades in the offseason, try to sign some players. Again, we're trying to get more talent on that team. That's the whole point. Draft will be important, which will be great. You can see there the goalies. Right now, obviously, we're just going to simulate the rest of the season. So you win the Stanley Cup, look at the awards, and then go on to the offseason. That's where the magic will begin. Maple Leafs are going to be Stanley Cup champs. We're going to stop simulating if we can. Thank you. Let's look at the awards and then go on to the draft. It's going to be pretty important. So let's look here at the awards. I'm already at where I need to be. So we look at the awards. Maple Leafs, Avalanche, Flames, and Maple Leafs. Individual awards. Do we have anybody? Probably not. No Senators. Okay, let's head on to the draft. And our pick isn't really that great. We're at 15th, which isn't very good, but time to enter the draft. Let's take a look here at the class. And as you can see, I mean, there's some decent pieces here, like a Zetterberg. A Kiprasov's got Superstar X Factor, so one of these guys could work. Frindell, no. Martone is a gem, but I don't really care. I'm not going for him. I could see if I could try to get the #1 pick. I don't even know if it's really that worth it this year, but we're going to try. We'll try. Might as well try. All right, 4 first-round picks to the Predators. We're going to get pick 2 instead of pick 1, which is fine with me. All right, we traded a pick 15, 3 seconds, and Mike Amadio to the Ducks. We got ourselves pick number 4. So we have pick 2 and pick 4 in the draft, which I guess is cool. So we'll just sim this pick. And all right, so he went first. So we're gonna get Zetterberg here with our first pick. I think that makes the most sense. And yeah, he's an 81 overall, so that works for me. Sim options. They take Frundell. Now after that, it's a little bit hazy. I could go with Cade Bradford, Roger McQueen. I know this Porter Martone guy is a gem, so we could go for him. And I think maybe we will. We might as well go for him. And he is a 76. That's not too bad. Let's see what we were missing out on. I'll sim the pick. 77 Bradford. 75 McQueen. Alright, I feel like we need a decent pick. Alright, it works for me. So we'll sim the rest of the draft. That's fine. And we now have Zetterberg and Martone to, add to the, the team. I don't know if they'll play. Both of them might not play right away, but we'll see what happens. We're advanced now on to re-sign phase. Of course, we've got some players that we need to try to, re-sign, right? So that they don't enter free agency. We'll put some qualifiers on there. So Claude Giroux's obviously a free agent. We'll see if he tests. I mean, we could maybe give him a short-term deal. He obviously is going to regress, so I don't want to give him, too many years. So let me do all this fun stuff there, and we'll see what happens. All right, so we re-signed Claude Giroux, which is cool. We also got Forsberg back. Matt Zetterberg. I no longer have enough roster spots for me to join your team. What? No way. Alright, well, let me alleviate that, because that is very strange. That is very strange. Yeah, I'm at 50 contracts. Okay. Let me see if I can trade somebody then. Can I do that? Or can I not do that right now? I don't think I can do that right now. Oh, I want him on my roster, though. I might have to buy out somebody. If I have to do that, I will. Can I buy out Jensen? Yeah, we're going to buy out Jensen. Alright, that's fine with me. And then we will then sign my guy. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Okay. Offer contract, and that'll be that. You accept. Okay, hopefully he accepts. Alright. So yeah, I don't even know if we're going to have enough, What do you mean I don't have enough roster spots? Okay, you're being a jerk. Alright, whatever. I'll figure that out. I'll figure this out, and yeah, we'll just go on to free agency. So we don't have a lot of money. It's probably just going to end up being me bringing back most of my guys. In fact, all my guys. So that essentially is what's going to end up happening. If there's anybody here that we didn't keep, weren't able to keep, like Grieg, maybe. So, yeah, Joseph. But I would like to maybe add just another player. I think I need a defenseman. I'm going to look at my... Where would it be? My trading block. Let me look at that real quick. Yeah, we could use... Actually, we're good on defensemen. We need more right wingers. Looks like. All right. I mean, we'll look. Let me head on to free agency. I'll see if I can add another player to the team. It would be something small. And then just bring back the rest of the guys. All right, picking up Jesper Fast for the team. A little 2-year deal. So the second season is upon us. Let's take a look here at the roster by looking at the lines. Lines actually look pretty good. Not gonna lie. Lines look pretty good. Top line is great. +5 chem. Which is great. +5 overall because of the chemistry. Second line's decent. +1. +2 on the third line. Fourth line's, whatever. But we'll see what happens. I mean, it's not a bad team. At least offensively. Defensively also, we got chem. Right side's a little bit strange in terms of just overalls. But left side's good. And of course the goalies are, about the same. Got Olmark. And then Anthony Forsberg backing him up. It's a good team. I think this team should be able to make the playoffs this year. We have a shot. Are there any trades we want to make? I don't think so. I pretty sure we're fine for now. We do have a little bit of space, so I mean we could make a move. I'll think about it. I'll consider it, but what probably gonna end up happening is I'm just gonna wait until the mid-season point. We do have these third-round picks that we could flip. I mean, if I want to get like myself another winger for the team, I mean, I guess we might as well try to see if there's something out there, like a bottom winger that we could throw in one of those fourth lines, maybe. So let's see if there is a trade out there that fits the need. All right, I have Follow coming over for 5 third-round picks. So Alex, I have Follow coming over. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. I think that is an improvement. He'll kind of just slot in near the bottom. We can always look to move him later on if we don't need him. Actually, they want him playing on the second line. I mean, that's works too, I guess. Yeah, it works. All right, we'll keep it that way. All right, let's just simulate and see what happens this season. Hopefully, we are an improved team. All right, we are sitting atop of our division, 76 points in the Atlantic, 35, 13, and 6. So the team's playing very well. Got to give them credit. And this is the expectation. This is what it should be every single season. But of course, it's not, as per usual. We'll look at the player stats first here, and you can see Timmy Boy, 83 points already for Stützle, 72 from Kachuk. Claude's missed some games, but he's got 52 points already, 44 from Drake. Norris, 34, 30 from Perron, 29 from Sanderson. Grieg, 27. The Rook with 26. Nice. 3 guys with power play points in the double figures already. A couple guys 12, 10 there from Brady. And let's look at the hits. You can see there the hits. You got your block shots, your giveaways, and your takeaway leaders right there for those that are curious. Of course, the goalies this season. Ullmark, good record. High goals against average, but a good record. And then Forsberg's been great as a backup. And as you can see, the goals for per game were third. 2.93 goals against, 9th. 21st in power play percentage, 15th in the penalty kill as well. And again, you already saw we are at 76 points, which is wonderful. Actually, look at that. Stützle number 2 in total points in the NHL, only behind Rantanen. And then you have Kachuk up there with 8th, which is nice. Yeah, Stützle 3rd in goals. Tied for 2nd, I guess, theoretically. And Kachuk's up there with 9. Stützle up there with assists, 45. So that's really cool. And yeah, Ullmark 10th in wins for goalies. Whoa, I don't want to quit. What the hell are we doing, EA? Alright, I think we're just going to keep simulating. I'm not going to make any other trades, I don't think. I think we just kind of rock out with the team as is. And make the playoffs. I mean, we should be able to make the playoffs. Alright, well, we went 53, 19, and 10. That's 116 points. Not a President's Trophy, thank goodness. But it looks like we clinched the conference. Avalanche with 127 points, so that's really good. We're going to see who we're taking on here. It's going to be the Sabres in round number 1. But before we get into simulating, let's take a look here at the stats. So go to the Stats Central, and we have Tim Stützle with 112 points to lead the team. He was excellent. Brady with 84. He's injured. Shout out to EA Sim Engine for that one. Claudreau, 81 points, 68 from Batherson. A couple guys, 51, 47 from Gregor Pinto, 41. 40 for Maya Follow. You see the rookie there, Zetterberg, 39. Okay. Sorry about that. I am making something in case you heard that on the microphone. Not sure if you did. A couple guys are 17, a couple guys are 12 on the power play points. You have your hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways. We're going to take a look at those right now. See the hit leaders, 6 guys at least 100 hits, block shots. You can see they're looking great. And you should have your giveaways and takeaways right here. So wonderful. And goalies, what are we looking at here? Goalies, Ullmark was excellent, and Forsberg as a backup even better. It's wonderful stuff. I will take a look at the goals for, goals against. In terms of just the entire NHL, goals for going to be near the top with 3.80. I mean, Avalanche obviously going to be the top team. And then goals against, we're 2.72, which is also very good. You can see there's clearly 4 contenders: Panthers, Maple Leafs, Avalanche, and Senators. How much am I bet none of them win it? One of them will not win it, I'm telling you. Nah, I'm wrong. I'm probably going to be wrong about that. Well, I know for a fact it won't be us, because we're probably losing the first round in 7 games, because it is an EA simulation engine specialty. to have me lose. Hopefully we don't. Okay, the Sabres, by the way, let's just take a look at them. 43, 34, and 5. Shouldn't lose to them. Should be an easy series. 91 points. Let's see what happens. Game 1. And game 1 we win. Good. 7-1. Do we win game 2? The answer is no. Shout out the sim engine. Look at all those wins, and then we finally lose in the playoffs. Look at that. Win, win, win. Oh, blah, 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 blah. A lot of wins. All right. Hopefully game 3 we could win and get back our momentum. The answer will be a resounding no. Shout out the sim engine. So now we're down 2-1. Got to win game 4 here. Hopefully we can. I don't want to go down 3-1. We don't. All right, game 5, do or die. Let's win it. No, we don't. Okay. So if this was the CPU, they would have forced game 7. So let's make it make sense and have me in a game 7. And will we do that, or will the game screw me over? The answer is we will go to a game 7. 5-0 shutout win. Now I guess we have to simulate it. Hopefully we can win game 7 and not lose in the first round. But again, this is EA, so I mean, we're asking a lot out of them. 5-on-5 power play. Got to convert, and we don't. Which means they will probably score shortly after. I feel like a genius when I play this game, like predicting the sim. Because a lot of times I'm right. Look at that. Power play goal there for Boser. So now we're already down 1-0. Forsberg playing game 7 is kind of crazy. We tied up though, Los. So nice job from Sanderson. Alright, so we got 1-1 game going into the second period. Buffalo only has 6 shots. They don't have a lot of shots, and yet they have 1 goal. Alright, Perron, 2-1. We have a lot of shots. We got to convert better. Power play. Nothing doing. Can we score? The answer is no. Lafferty, man. They're making a lot of their opportunities. They're not really getting a lot of shots up, but they already have 2. They somehow have 2 goals, so. And the moment they start getting more shots up, that's when they're going to take a gigantic lead. So we got to make sure they don't get a lot of shots. We got to somehow score here at some point. We need to score again at some point. We need to score again at some point. We're really struggling to score right now. They're getting a lot of opportunities. We need to score. We need to score. We're not scoring. Okay, we're going overtime. All right, well, we got to do the thing. So here I go. I'm not looking. Looking at the bottom. I don't know the score. I'm just waiting for it to sim complete. And we win. Stutzel with the goal. All right, 3-2. Let's go. Nice. All right. Luckily, EA was on my side there. They didn't want it to be. I'm telling you. They were trying to make me lose. But we said not going to happen today. But it doesn't help us out with the injuries, of course. Now we got the Maple Leafs, a tough team. You already saw how good they were. They're right there with us. They had the same exact point total. 54, I think they did, right? No, they had 116. Yeah, 116, the same amount. Should be a fun one. Should be a fun one. You see the rankings in the playoffs so far. All right, cool. See how we do. Game 1 against the Maple Leafs. Struggled against them in the regular season. Game 1 we win, 7-2. That's a good start to the series. Game 2 will be a 6-3 loss. We should be able to win Game 3, hopefully. The answer will be no. Shout out the EA sim engine. Let's see if we can go up, even up this series. We do. All right. Do or die Game 5. Will we do or will we die? The answer is we will do in overtime as well. Let's try to just win Game 6 and not go to Game 7. And we do just that. Wow, EA's actually on my side. All right, we're in the conference finals. Conference finals. So we got the Lightning. They are at 94 points. You see how they're playing so far in the playoffs. Bear Dust. I'm hoping we can win this, and I really want to get to the Stanley Cup here. See if we can beat the Lightning. Game 1 will be a 5-3 victory. I like that start. Can we win Game 2? We can. All right, we're up 2-0. Can we please go up 3-0? The answer is no. We lose in overtime. Game 4. We once again lose. Shout out the EA's Piss Poor Sim Engine. Please don't lose 3 straight. All right. Game 5 is a win. Let's just win in 6 and go to the Stanley Cup. Please, please, please. Man. 2 losses that were overtime losses that we should have won. So what's going to happen in Game 7? I already know it. Believe me when I tell you. This is where it gets scary. because they want to give me Game 7 and just not send me to the Stanley Cup. It just doesn't really make any sense to me. So, well, we're going to Game 7. That's where we're going. So we got to win it. Maybe the sim engine will be on my side. Stutzel with the goal. I like it. 1-0. It's a good start on Vasilevsky. And we're up 2-0. Stutzel again. Very nice. Stutzel's carrying. Batherson 3-0. I like this. This is good. This is how you play hockey. This is how you play hockey. You got to come out like this. All right, 3-0. Great start. Let's try to see if we can hold that lead. And all right, good. Another goal here would be great. Nope, they get a power play goal. Shot at the EA Sim engine, but we're still up 2. So a little bit of a cushion. I love saying shot at the EA Sim engine. I have to. It's fun. It's fun. I know. Some people probably get annoyed by it, but it's just my catchphrase at this point. It really just is my catchphrase. EA, 2K, all that fun stuff. But we need to be able to hold on to this game right here. It's looking pretty good. We might be able to get to the Stanley Cup. Oh, no. Don't want to jinx it because now they're only down 1. All right, we win. Ooh. They tried. But we are going to the Stanley Cup to take on the Canucks. I saw that already. The Canucks will be our opponent. Wow. You want to talk about amazing? Well, we might be able to win the Stanley Cup here. In our second season. We might be able to. I don't want to say we will, but it would be great. You can see the Canucks, 98-point team in the regular season. You can see how they're playing in the playoffs. They actually have the advantage over us on everything except for goals against. So hopefully we can prevent them from scoring a lot of goals. Well, Game 1 is here. Let's see how we fare against them in Game 1. It's going to be a 4-2 loss. Jake Sanderson's hurt. Man, the game wants to give me injuries. We're okay. We tie up the series. Game 2. Can we win Game 3? The answer is no. Shout out to EA Sim Engine. Let's see if we can win Game 4. We do. All right, do or die Game 5. Will we do or will we die? The answer is we will do. Which means... Oh, I know what this means. This is a guaranteed loss. Oh my goodness. We have to sim both of these games, don't we? We have to sim both of them. Oh, brother. Okay. We're trying to win a Stanley Cup here. We have a lot of shots up. One of these has to go in. One of these shots has to go in, surely. No? Alright, they're starting to gain more shots, which is not good. Alright, good. First period, 15-9, not a single goal. Can we convert? We do. Stutzel with a goal. Shout out to Stutzel, man. He's been excellent this postseason. We're up 1-0. They tied up, though. Eller, 1-1. I hate when they tie it up. I can't stand that. I can't stand when EA makes them tie it up. All right, we take the lead. Perron with the goal, 2-1. Oh, man. Oh, man. We are going to the third period. 2-1 lead. Please don't make it a Game 7. Let's just win it here. Please win it here. 3-1. That's good. For Grieg, let's go. We have a 2-goal cushion lead. Are we going to win the Stanley Cup? Are we going to win the Stanley Cup in Game 6? Oh my gosh, Joshua makes it 3-2. Please don't have them tie it. Come on, EA. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Absolute joke. This game is rigged. You're telling me with 36 seconds... This game is a joke. This game is a joke. Okay, well, we're going to lose this game. Please, please, please. You got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. I'm not looking. I really want to win the Stanley Cup here. Did we win? Moment of truth. Oh my gosh, the rookie won it for us. Friggin' Zetterberg won it for us. And ladies and gentlemen, your Ottawa Senators... Your Ottawa Senators have won the Stanley Cup in the second season. This is amazing. This team won it. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. That is fantastic stuff. Well, what are we doing, EA? EA's going to make me leave and then not win the Stanley Cup. I would be outrageous about that one. We're just going to simulate a little bit longer just so that we get the pop-up. And there it is. Your Stanley Cup champs. Now, we still have 2 more seasons, so don't fret. We are still going to try to see if we can win another one. I don't know if we will, but now shout out to the boys. Got the job done. Got the job done. The Ottawa friggin' Senators. How about that? I didn't think we'd win it, but we did. Here we are. Get the individual awards. I'm sure we'll have somebody. Yep, Brady Tkachuk with the Conn Smythe. Most valuable to the team in the playoffs. And that's our only award. Other than the team awards. So we'll look at the player stats here. Yeah, Tkachuk was great. Stützle. I thought Stützle, you could have argued, maybe could have deserved it as well. He was huge. Yeah, the rookie with a big performance in the playoffs. He's clutch. Yeah, obviously Sanderson got hurt. We had a few guys get hurt as well. We were still able to muster through. And again, shout out to the goalies as well. Olmark was great. Forsberg was great. Everything clicked. And now we get to head on to the next season, the off season, to try to run it back and, improve the team marginally if we can. We're at the draft. Don't think we're going to have enough to trade for a pick there. Gavin McKenna, I would love to get him because I know Gavin McKenna has amazing trade value. So if I can get the first overall pick, I can then flip Gavin McKenna for something really good because that would be just ideal. Now, I don't think I can do it because, again, we don't have any picks or assets to do so. We have 2 first-round picks. That's not going to be enough. I don't think seconds will do it either. If we get another third, maybe another first, that would have helped me a little bit. But because, the Senators are a buyer, I don't know. Not Senators, sorry, the Blue Jackets. Yeah, they don't want to do that. First, second. If I had a player that I could throw in there, maybe Yakimchuk? Nah. Unless I threw in another piece. I wish I could. There might be a way I can do this. I could throw Martone in there. No, they still don't want to do that, huh? 2 first, Martone, Yakimchuk. Who else could I throw in there that would maybe help facilitate this trade? Iafallo? That might get it done, and then they just got to give me a terrible player. Doesn't even matter who it is. It could be... Well, Brindley's not a terrible player. He's certainly not a terrible player. Is there like a... Tkachuk? I feel like this could get done. I just need somebody that's a little bit lower. Zahedski? No, because he's not signed. I'll try to see if I can get this done, because that would be great if I can get myself that McKenna, because he's got that franchise potential. Butler could work. How about Butler? This might go through. Nope. Alright, I can't get him. Alright, that's fine. We're just going to exit the trade. I was trying to get the first overall pick to get McKenna and then trade him. But, unfortunately, it's just not going to happen. Here's see what other players are out there. It's nothing great. Okay. Yeah, let's just send him to the re-sign phase. Alright, it's time to go to the re-sign players phase here. This is where the money is. We got Claude Giroux. Another one-year deal. Wouldn't hurt to get him back onto the squad. And as for the rest of the team, we're just going to qualify them, really. Grieg, Joseph, and all these other guys, we're just going to qualify. And if we can re-sign them, we can re-sign them. That's really the main goal. Perron, might let him go. We'll see. Gregor, we could re-sign. So I'm just going to offer guys some contracts, see if they want to stay on the team. And, yeah, we'll just go from there. All right, so a few of these guys here are going to reject my offers, which is fine. I forgot to offer Claude a contract as I started simulating. Limited 2-year deal, I guess, if he wants to sign that. At like 7.85, like that might work. And then, yeah, we're just going to simulate the free agency, I guess. If these other guys want to test, they can test. It's fine with me. But yeah, if I could re-sign Giroux, that'd be great, which he did re-sign, which is cool. Yeah, I'll kind of on a free agency and see who else we can add to this team. All right, well, all of a sudden, we just picked up Alex Tuch. Didn't even have to do much. He just accepted my offer, so that's huge. All right, I got Tyler Tucker, and then I'm just going to try to see if we can get back Bernard Docker and Grieg. That's pretty much about all that I want to do, and then we should be good. Hopefully we can get them both back. The third season, I believe, is what we're at. Yes, it is. Let's take a look at the lines. And I had to do small adjustments to the defense just so we had chem. No negative chem in any of our lines, but the offense looks great. Stutzel's up to a 95 overall. That's insane, man. He's become one of the better players in the NHL. And he's only 24, so we can still get better. Yeah, this is a very nice top line. Of course, Claude is also still here too, which is great. And then defensively, we look great. The left side looks superb, especially the top two lines. I mean, the right side's not bad, but it could be better. It could be worse. It's not bad. I like it. And then the goalies, of course, we have Olmark and Forsberg still doing their thing out there. Let's see if we can continue to be a great team. There's really no trades that we need to make. We have everybody pretty much under contract. So let's simulate and see how this team fares this season. All right, so we're at the mid-season point. We're sitting at 65 points, 31-17-3. Not bad. Not bad at all. And if we take a look at the Stats Central, you will see Tim Stützle, my man. The Studer Shooter, Booter, Commuter Pooter, 70 points. 58 from Kachuk, 54 from Claude Giroux. Ridley's got 38, 37 from Batherson. Sanderson, 36, 35 from the Rook. Zetterberg, well, he's not the Rook anymore, but, you know, our guy that we drafted. Power play points, you got two guys in double figures, Stützle and Giroux. You got your hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways at this point, which look pretty solid. You can see the block shots there. I'm trying to go to hits as well. But, man, every time I move my stick, it is very laggy. And you can see the takeaways right there. Looking good. Goalies, Olmark's been pretty good. And Sogard as a backup has been a little bit of a mixed bag. But he's got a good record at least. So, I mean, again, I'm keeping the team as is. We're not making any trades. This is our squad. Now, I will say this. Pierre-Olivier Joseph did not sign his qualifiers, and I couldn't get him to accept. So he will be somebody that will have to play without for this season, which is fine, but, you know, I'm curious to see if there's anybody that's up for extensions this season. Yeah, Grieg, I could offer a contract extension, which I might do. It would just make the most sense. So we'll throw him a cheeky contract extension. That should get the job done. He accepts the offer. Some other guys here that we might want to re-sign as well. Let me look at in the system. I can't do that. All right. Yeah, Martone. Actually, there's some good talent there that we have. So I don't know. We might make a trade then. We'll see. Depends on some things. But for now, I think let's just stimulate the rest of the season, and we'll see what happens in the offseason. All right, so we almost had a big meltdown, but we actually ended up having 102 points. We kind of clearly made the playoffs, but 49-29-4 is a good season for us. We're going to take a look and see who our playoff matchup will be in just a moment, and it will be against Florida Panthers. So that's who we're taking on. But before we get on into our opponent for the playoffs, we have to look at the stats on the season. And we're going to do that just now. So here's the matchup. We were 4th in goals for, 13 goals against, 20th in power play percentage, and 20th in penalty kill percentage, which I guess is, you know, could be better, could be worse, but not too bad. 102 points. Panthers at 105 points. So, all right, cool. Let's look at the stat central and see what the story has to say. Stützle with 103 points. That's cool to see. At 88 from Kachuk. Giroux with 79, 64 from Zetterberg. Drake with 62, 60 from Grieg. And it kind of just dips from there. Yeah, we had some guys miss some time, so that's part of the reason why we had some losing streaks there. But 5 guys in double figures on the power play points, which is pretty good. You have your hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways for those that are curious. You can see the hits. We had 7 guys at least 100 hits. You get your block shots there, your giveaways, and your takeaways. Not too bad. Now let's look at the goalies. Olmark, pretty good, and Sogard is something there, I guess. So yeah, let's simulate and advance on. See who we're going to be facing against. Should be fun. I don't know who the matchup's going to be. I know it's the Panthers, but I want to be able to beat the Panthers. So I'm worried about next matchup. You know what I mean? I'm worried about the next one. So game 1 against the Panthers will be a 5-2 loss. Can we win game 2? The answer is yes. Can we win game 3? The answer is no. Can we win game 4? The answer is hopefully yes. We don't. Shout out to the EA Sim Engine. Are we going to lose in 5? Okay. Are we going to win game 6 and force game 7? Nope, we don't, because EA doesn't make any sense. So that's unfortunate. Nevertheless, let's look at the stats. So I guess this year just wasn't our year. Luckily, we already have one, so honestly, I can't even be upset about it. I mean, I can be, but there's really no need to be super duper upset. Plus, guys, obviously, we're a little out of rhythm because of the injuries. Drake missed a game, so that doesn't help either. Get your goalies as well. Olmark, not on the mark. He definitely missed the mark. All right, well, let's see who wins the Stanley Cup, then go on to the 4th and final season. It's going to be the Colorado Avalanche winning the Stanley Cup. Good for them. Let's look at the awards and then go on to the off season. So if we look at the awards here, let's take a look. We're going to go to Stat Central. And the Avalanche were the Stanley Cup champs. Oilers, Avalanche, Panthers made it all the way as well. And do we have any Senators here? Nope. I guess EA's not really into politics. No? Okay, just me. Alright, let's head on to the offseason. We'll go to the draft. Maybe there's a franchise guy that we could potentially trade for. Maybe DuPont is. If we get him, then we could trade him for a really good player. Alright, let's see if we could trade for this pick here with the Sharks. Well, first, actually, let me see if there is a franchise potential player. I think the answer is going to be yes. And if the Sharks could give me said franchise player, yep, that's the guy. Landon DuPont. We're going to try to get him. We know he's a bad franchise player. He's only a 71 overall, so he's not somebody that's lighting up this world on fire, if you know what I mean. But we don't have a lot of picks. That's the only problem. So we have to see if we can get them. Let's look. I'm going to try to see if we can make some trades. 3 first, 2 second-round picks to the Kraken for Berkeley Catton. I couldn't trade for the picks that I wanted, but we get a nice young guy in Berkeley Catton who might, play like one of the bottom lines for us, and he's a young guy. So that's it for me for moves. We're just going to re-sign the players and head on to the 4th final season. That's essentially what the goal is. So let's go to re-sign players and see, like I said, who we need to keep. I'm probably going to let some guys walk as well. I don't know how much cap room we're going to have. We're going to try to do our best. Just try to keep guys around. A little bit of money. So yeah, let me do that, and we'll go from there. All right, so Drake's going to be re-signing with us, which is cool. Artem Zub wants to leave, which is fine, I guess. Berard Docker is going to stay, and we're just going to get a bunch of guys back on qualifiers. So the best thing to do is to try to re-sign some guys that we need, like Olivier Joseph, and maybe if we could add some more talent through free agency, we could do that too. All right, did sign Jason Zucker just to back up forward to join the team, and we did also re-sign Xavier. I picked up Kevin LeBanc, just another low forward, and then essentially I'm just trying to get back Olivier Joseph, and then that's going to be the team. All right, so the 4th and final season is upon us. We got to take a look at the lines here, and we will do just that. And I like the team. The top line's great. Chuck, Stutzel, and Zetterberg. It's great line. Second line's not too bad. Third line's pretty solid. And 4th line's good as well. In terms of talent, we got +2 coming on the second line, which is nice. And defensively, we got chemistry on all lines. +3 on the first line, +1 on the second, +1 on the third. Left side is certainly better than the right side, but hey, team's playing great. Can't be mad about that. Olmark and Sogard, our goalies for the season. And again, I mean, this team can compete. It should be able to compete. I don't know if we'll win another cup, but we're going to try our best. So let's simulate. I'm not making any trades. This is the squad for the season. And maybe at the midseason point I will, but I think for now we just simulate and see what the hell happens. All right, so we're 37-9-5 at the midseason. We're 79 points. We're playing great. Of course, Maple Leafs are just really good. 42-8-2, man. They're very good. But hey, we're playing excellent. This team has a chance to win the Cup again. I'm telling you, this is a great team. We're second in goals for per game, 4.37. First in goals against. Fourth in power play percentage. Fifth in penalty kill. Now, this is hockey right here. But we have to win. I think there's... If we can get another Stanley Cup here, this would be excellent for us. And look at who's leading the way. None other than the Rook from our Rook. Matt Zetterberg looking great. We got Stutz up there, 78-67 from Kachuk. 47 from Took. From Tox, yeah. Grieg with 39-38 from Batherson. Chabot with 36-32 from Sanderson. Norris 28. Okay, not bad. You see the power play points? You got 5 guys at least 10. 2 guys in the 20. Stutzel, Zetterberg up there, right? Of course, you get your hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways. I can already see 101 hits from Brady, which is nice. You get your block shots, giveaways, takeaways, right? Yeah, Jakubchuk up there too. Jakubchuk, so that's cool to see. Olmark's been awesome, and Sogard's been great as well. There's not much to say. I mean, this is the team. I'm not making any other trades. This is the squad. We're just going to rock it out for the season. We'll see if we can maybe get back to the playoffs and win. That's the goal, is to win another Stanley Cup. Can we do it? Well, that's why we're simulating to find out. So we'll see you guys at the end of the season. All right, so most seasons, the way we played would clinch us the best record in the NHL. And we're taking on the Panthers again, by the way. But unfortunately, the Maple Leafs exist. So we were second in goals for, second in goals against, fourth in power play percentage, and fourth in penalty kill percentage, which is fantastic. We got to take on the Panthers, a 107-point team. But man, were we good, though. We were excellent, man. We were excellent. 128 points. Unfortunately, like I said, the Maple Leafs exist. They were at 135 points. 135 points. So there's a gap between the Maple Leafs. And you can even say, we could throw us in there. We're there, because there's a gap between us and we're closer to the Maple Leafs than other teams are to us. So there is that. I mean, you can see the goals for per game. I mean, it's pretty insane. The goals against, also a pretty big difference. So yeah, I like the way the team played great. Again, if the Maple Leafs didn't exist, this team would be awesome. We had 3 guys with 110 plus points. That is absolutely absurd. So we've built a really good team. I gotta say, we built a really good team. Luckily, we've won a cup already, but I want to win 2. And I hope we can win 2 in this video. I really would love that. You can see the power play points. Stutz with 34. We got 8 guys in double figures. 5 guys at least 20. I mean, this is just such a great team. I hope we can win. I really do. I want to see this team win too. This video. I mean, this is 9 guys at least 100 hits. It's fantastic to look at. And then you have your block shot leaders. Sanderson to 106. Giveaways right there, Carter. And then takeaways, 116 there from Alex. 104 from Tim. Goalies. Linus Tech tips, Olmark was excellent, and Sogard's backup was superb as well. But it may not matter if we lose in the first round to the Panthers again, which I'm hoping we don't. So let's see what happens in the sim game 1. We'll go to them. Shout out to EA's Piss Poor Sim Engine. So we're down 1-0. As we lose in overtime. Are we going to go down 2-0? I hope not. We got to make it make sense, EA. It's not making any sense. Don't go down 3. Alright, we won. Okay, we won game 3. We need to win game 4 here. Let's see if we can do it. Okay. Let's see if we win game 5. We got the momentum back on our side. Do or die game 5. Alright, let's win game 6. Don't go to a game 7. Don't do it to me, EA. Shout out to EA's Piss Poor Sim Engine, Sim Engine, Sim Engine, Sim Engine. Do I sim past this game? Or do I sim it? I gotta sim it. I want to eat food, but I'm going to sim it. I want to eat food, but I will sim this game. All right, we're already down 1-0. Shout out to EA's Piss Poor Sim Engine. We're down 1-0. And it's a Kachuk, a fellow Kachuk, scoring a goal. Can we please score? Like, we are really struggling. This team was amazing in the regular season. Okay, there we go. 1-1. That's what we need. We need to win this game. This should be easy for us. We're up 2-1 with a Norris goal, Josh Norris. And it's going to be 2-1. Second period, we have a 2-1 lead. See if we can get ourselves an insurance goal here. Not a lot of shots right now. Florida's getting up and down that ice, though, man. They are shooting puck like crazy. All right. We're doing a good job holding them off. All right, 2-1. Third period right here. Game 7. Got to win this one. Let's not let them score here. We need to get more shots up. We're getting a little bit of shots up, not too much. And all right, there we go. Norris, 3-1. Let's go. We have a 2-goal lead now, a little bit of insurance. Heading on into the end of this third period. It's getting closer. I can taste the victory. And we're going to be advancing to the second round right here. 3-1. So that's what we like to see. Now that's a good sim engine, EA. That is a good sim engine. That's the one that makes sense. Now, second round. Who are we taking on? Let's find out. Who is it going to be? It'll be our favorite friends. Now, this is a tough matchup. This is a team that is the favorite over us. Now, I don't even know why we're playing against them, to be honest. Is there a place I could look at the standings? Because to me, it doesn't make sense. I don't know. To me, I would say it shouldn't be like this, but it is. Okay. We'll see what happens. This is the Stanley Cup right here. This is a big matchup. Game 1 against Toronto, we lose 5-3. Game 2, we lose again. Shout out to EA's Sim Engine. Can we win Game 3 maybe? Nope, we go down 3-0. So this series is over. We're really going to get swept. Okay, win Game 4. Win Game 5. Okay. Real. Can't even give me a Game 7. But if it was the CPU, you know you would have given it a Game 7. So that's why, again, it's a flawed engine. Ah, man, that's annoying. But then again, we lost to a team that is better than us. So I want to be annoyed. And I should be annoyed. I feel like we should have played better. Should have gone down 3-0. That's tough to come back from. But what are you going to do? Also, shout out to Alex for getting hurt for one game. I'm going to blame it on that. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Also, too, Brady barely played. So, I mean, Claude is hurt. We got guys missing time. It's hard to win like that. What are you going to do? All right, let's see who wins the Stanley Cup. Look at the awards and then close out the video. Luckily, like I said, we got ourselves a Stanley Cup, so I can't be too upset. But, man, this team, I wish they could have been healthier, and who knows, maybe we would have won a Stanley Cup again. Rangers fan, I can't be upset. Okay, Rangers win the Stanley Cup. It's about time. I don't even know what year was this in this? 2028, so 34 years in the making. Awesome. Awesome. All right, what am I looking for? Stats, awards, Rangers, Leafs, Canucks, Rangers. Those are your team awards, individual awards are right here. Ooh, we got Yakimchuk, Calder Memorial, nice. That's it. That is it. All right, let's go to the full screen and close out the video. Guys, well, hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, comment down below some more videos. Go to socials, play the second channel, the main channel down below in the description. If you look at the content from TJP, off the top of my head, I'm not sure who the next team is, but whoever it is, and you'll see it. For now, though, I'm gonna head on out. Glad we got a cup. Very excited about that. But I leave you with my good fortunes of saying take care. See you soon. Peace out.